Hey family, it's Tyrrell here, number 47 from the Calgary Roughnecks. Today I've teamed up with Ash to do a little stretching and mobility exercise program that I wanted to show you. Me being a professional lacrosse player, I even do these exercises all the time, and I think it's important for your health and just overall being to continue to be flexible and mobile. So a little about myself, I'm a born and raised Calgarian. I'm pretty proud of that like most of you guys. I played lacrosse, I played hockey growing up my whole life. A little better at lacrosse, so I stuck with that. And through that, I was able to meet Scott, and he introduced me to the AFS program. So I've known a couple of you guys for about a year now. You guys brighten my day every single time I see you. So much fun to be around. I love just showing you guys a couple lacrosse tricks here and there, and mostly of all, just the couple laughs that we get every time. So I'm pretty excited to put this video together for you, and hopefully you guys enjoy it. Today we're going to focus on the lower body. So we're going to do a couple stretches, exercises here. Everything happens for 30 seconds. So if it's a stretch, you're going to hold it for all 30 seconds. And if it's a movement, then you're just going to continuously do that movement for 30 seconds.
Is for our ankles. It's really important that our ankles move efficiently and have full mobility. So it's a simple one. All we're going to do is keep our feet on the ground underneath your shoulders. And all you're going to do is bend your knees and push your ankles forward as much as possible. And then you're going to play around with different angles. So maybe go to the right, maybe go to the left, maybe go forwards. But you're going to do that for 30 seconds, making sure that our heels are always on the ground, not lifting up like that. Just pushing your ankles as far as they go forward. From the side, it looks like this. What we do is we're going to stretch our calf muscle, which is the back right here. Not a lot of people know this, but there are actually two muscles there, so it's important to stretch both. So the first one you're going to do, we'll do my left leg, is you're going to put one leg back straight like that, the right leg forward, and you're going to bend forward, keeping this back left heel on the ground, and you're going to push forward until you feel a stretch right down the back here. Alright? So you're just going to lean into the wall like so, keeping the heel on the ground. Hold it for 30 seconds. And then switch to do the other side. Again, bending that front knee, keeping the heel on the ground, feeling the stretch in the back of your calf. Hold it for 30 seconds. Good. Now we're going to stretch the other calf muscle, which is the soleus muscle. It's nice and deep, so it works when our knees are bent. So we're going to do the same motion here, except you're going to keep the back leg bent now. You're going to lean forward, and you're going to feel a stretch in the back of the calf there. It won't be as intense, but it'll help with the mobility of your ankle and stretching out the calf, keeping it nice and loose. Again, holding for 30 seconds, and then switch to the other one, and hold for 30 seconds. This one's called the butterfly. So, you're going to sit down on your bum, you're going to put your palms of your feet together, and you're going to push down as far as your knees go. You can maybe use your elbows like so, but you should feel the stretch in the groin. It's really important that our groin is nice and loose, because side to side movement, it could get pulled, and that doesn't feel too good. So keeping it nice and loose, just to keep yourself mobile and injury prevented, all right? Again, we're gonna hold for 30 seconds, keeping everything held for 30 seconds. So the next one we're gonna do is a hip flexor stretch. So it's really important to do this one because when we sit down a lot, our hips get really tight, especially the front, because we're always sitting down and our knees and hips are bent. So it just gets in that tight position. So, simple one, we're going to put one knee forward. We're going to keep our chest up, our torso straight, and you're going to lean forward, allowing this back leg to straighten, and you're going to feel a stretch right down the front here, and you're going to hold it for 30 seconds. making sure that we don't round like that, keeping everything straight up and pushing forward. Hold for 30 seconds, switch to the other knee, and proceed to do the same thing, but feeling on the other side. One is a little bit of a mobility one now, so it provides a couple movements that we do a lot while stretching. So all you're going to do is stand here, you're going to step forward with one knee, you're going to go down, put the other knee on the back, you're going to rotate your chest around that bent knee that's forward, and you're going to feel the stretch right on your hip here. This is one of my favorite stretches that you can do. I do this all the time, and you're going to stand up and then do it on the other side here. And then you can just keep on going for the 30 seconds. I like this one a lot because you got to lay down and you kind of can do it pretty lazily. But again, we're going to do this one for 30 seconds. So it's working our back and making sure that it's nice and mobile on the low end, called the lumbar spine. It's really important that moves so the whole chain of the spine moves properly and nothing takes over other people's jobs in the body. So all we're going to do is lay on our back, hands to the side, and you're just going to bend your knees down, go as far as you can, and then to the other side. Just like this. And you're going to keep going for 30 seconds. Just pretending like your knees are like a windshield wiper on the car. Going back and forth. We're going to do the glute stretch, which is the muscles in the bum here. So all you're going to do is lie back. You're going to take one leg, bring it to your chest, pull back until you feel a strong but comfortable stretch in your glute muscle. And then you're going to hold it for all 30 seconds. Then switch shoulder to the other one and pull back. All right, so this one, all we're going to do is lie on our back, stretching out the hamstrings, which is back for a thigh here. These muscles are usually really tight, and me, myself, I try to work on it more of the time because I'm very tight in the hamstrings. So even as a professional athlete like myself, I always have to do something like this. So you're going to lie on your back. You're going to pull one knee forward here just to take away the tightness of the hip flexor. All you're going to do is straighten your leg and hold it for 30 seconds. Make sure it's a strong but comfortable feeling. You should not be in pain during this stretch. And then after the 30 seconds is up, pull the other knee to your chest and straighten your leg. Hold for the 30 seconds. We've done most of our lower body, which is all this video is about. Now we're going to focus on the big muscle group here, the quads, which is the front of the thigh here, all right? So what you're going to do is grab a wall. You're going to grab your ankle here, chest up, and you're just going to pull your leg back until you feel a stretch right on the front of your thigh. Holding it for 30 seconds, coming down, and then again, to the other side.
Last but not least thing, just enjoy this beautiful weather we have now in spring. I know it was a little colder earlier, but make sure you get outside, enjoy the sunshine, and do something you love. For example, I love to play lacrosse. I'm getting out here, throwing the ball around, enjoying the sun, getting some vitamin D. So, I know times are tough right now, but keep positive. We're all in this together, and hope to see you guys soon. Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed that video. I had fun making it. I hope you guys are safe out there. For everyone that I've seen during the lacrosse season, I miss you guys. I always have a blast with you, so hopefully we can see each other during the summer maybe, but stay safe out there. If not, we'll see you next season, and I hope you keep your stick in your hands, and I hope you guys keep stretching. All right, have a good one.